two warehouses that we were. The others were unoccupied. So the southern one had people in it for sure, but they were dying. The one in the north was all sealed, and that was our final SWAT operation
Mm-hmm.
because we entered it. We broke in through two doors and surprised the enemy, which turned out to be stronger than we thought it was. And I thought for sure we were a goner until Vesper saved the day, which I think deserves another hero point. So she should have four.
Mm. Interesting. Yeah,
And then
but
we felt the power of the level up coursing
yes.
through our veins, and I think that's where we ended.
Yeah. So everything else that you kind of missed, Ethan, was just they did a search and rescue.
Okay.
They met up at the party's estate, where they met Duruthiel and his little band of Narathi Relief Force. They kind of stayed behind, but they wanted to coordinate search and rescue, which you guys were kind of like the SWAT team, like Enki said. You guys went door to door, helping people, fighting undead, some of the plague demons, and trying to find out more about the cult here. And then, send those people off to the estate. I think it was about like 40. I think 40 people initially, and then it got up to like 80 or something after these last like houses up here, basically. And then from there, then you all went to this northern warehouse right here and met this person, Barana Stank, who you probably tell their name about at this point. And they only just basically alluded that they know the party and what they did when they killed Magroth. And the combat was hard, and now we're in a warehouse with a hole in it that leads to a cavern below, I think. And they have Brana here tied up and alive. And that's where we are now. I guess I should have put you on the other map for the sake of making it easy on you all. But yeah.
I have her in a full Nelson, by the way.
Stuff.
Yeah. All right. So we left off with you all, having her grappled and restrained, but alive, and you guys were about to ask her some questions. For that, my spellcasters, you do gain your 8th level spells, so if you want to prepare spells in those slots, and any spell slots you would have gotten, you can. I've done that for you, Michael, already. So if you want to use that, you can use that now as well.
Use my prepared spells.
Oh, well, the 8th rank spell that I prepared for you, I suggested putting in there for you.
Oh, let me see. I'm so out of it right now. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. 8th rank spell. You gave me Moment of Renewal. Target experience a day worth recovery in an instant. Oh shit, that seems pretty good. Targets up to 6. Okay, that's insane, right?
Yep. I suggested it because it can remove people's drained and doomed.
We got our rest, right?
So, no.
So do we have any pertinent questions for her?
I can tell you what she said during the combat just to remind you all. It's the wrong notes that I have open.
Oh, I forgot I can't actually cast that.
Yeah, so she would have just said, "You don't know me, but I know you. I watched you when Magroth was trying to enact his ritual. I made notes, and you only stopped him temporarily, and whilst I was punished by my god, I will punish you."
So did she she get punished for us fucking up? Not doing it in its entirety? Like if is that why she has a vendetta against us?
It seems that way, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty clear, I think this is the context you missed, that she is a Orcus cultist. Maybe was like a cleric,
Right.
probably. It's pretty clear that she doesn't cast divine spells, but anymore. But she's here.
Yeah.
Obviously, with Karavakos being seen here at the Standing Stone, not too far away, and the pyramid hovering over Fallcrest. Since you guys are back here, it is an interesting time.
Should we fire about the hole? She's been in this building for a while now, right?
It seems like you figure that this is kind of where they were headquartered for the longest time.
Okay. Yeah. I think Ivar would ask what's down there.
I think we saw it. It was just like a 300-foot pit with bodies at the bottom, right?
So yes, you did see bodies at the bottom where they did seem to have taken some people. I believe you guys presumed they were being sacrificed, given that you've seen a lot of dead bodies in this area as a result.
Seems like the type.
Yeah. But other than that, there was like a cave system down there. That was about it.
Why? Why are they sacrificing so many bodies?
She seems like she doesn't want to answer.
I'm going to coerce her.
Sure.
How do I do that?
Just make an intimidation
Intimidation?
check. Yep.
Okay, intimidation check. Unless somebody wants to charm her.
I don't think that's happening.
Okay. What?
Oh, wow. Just like
Oh
last
man.
time.
No, like this must be number 5 or 4. Natural ones. Okay, my intimidation didn't work. Somebody has to charm her. Who's the most good looking in the group?
Me.
What if we just lie to her?
What do you propose, Ashton?
I don't know. I don't know if her deception or diplomacy is better as a party, but
You can, I mean, with if Enki keeps that natural one, she's gonna just be like even more hostile than she already is. It's up to you all.
Well, I mean, if she wants to be hostile,
so
I
we're
guess
gonna
that's her own
just
prerogative.
that's a Spartan
Yeah.
kick into that pit if I've ever heard one.
Isn't there a spell that can make her?
I mean, Ivar, you're as diplomatic as I am good at lying, so
Yeah.
either way works, I suppose.
Do we have any interest in letting her go free at the end of the day, or?
That's what I was thinking about lying about. Or lie about converting was another one.
The cooperative, eh? Tell us what's down there, and we'll give you a quick death.
Kind of says, even death is probably ideal.
Fine. Drag you around.
Um,
Gonna treat
You
me like an
know-
object?
We do travel a lot. I'm sure the horses don't mind another body to drag.
What do you think it is that you're going to accomplish? Even if I did tell you what's down there.
You're not the ones asking questions here.
yeah, you tell him.
At
Here-
those stores, that kick survival range.
Karavakos' arrival was coincidence. I just happened to make use of the chaos. So killing me doesn't do anything. I still killed people. I achieved my goal. I made the sacrifices necessary.
Do I believe that it's a coincidence?
You can all make a perception check, secret.
Mine's not gonna be secret.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's very awesome that one person has one at least decent roll. Oh wow, everyone rolled pretty well except for one person.
That's gotta be my string of natural ones.
No, it wasn't you.
Oh,
She seems to be telling the truth, yeah. She has no reason to lie here. She does seem like relatively, deceptive, but like with the way she words it and her tone, her body language, like the amount of confidence she still exudes despite being at that store and like outnumbered and everything. This is definitely not a person in their right mind, but they seem to accomplish what they set out to do and what they're saying.
I guess Ivar sort of looks around to the party, seeing if anyone has any more questions or ideas. As he sort of reaches back, draws the sword.
He'll just say,
No.
if nothing is said, and Ivar is preparing to kill her, Orcus will relish those sacrificed. Or do the killing blow.
Hopefully, Hai Feng accepts this one. Thank you. Ivar sort of backs up to, like, I don't know, like, is there any, like, put her head over one of these chests. We'll do, like, a Skyrim style execution here.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
we'll just-
I force her into that Skyrim position.
All right.
Ivar sort of gives last rites as he draws Blessed Saga and strikes down.
As you kind of insert the blade of the Blessed Saga for this execution effectively, he just smiles. And just in your mind only, Ivar, you're gonna hear from her just before like the blade reaches her. Orcus and Magroth will arrive soon. And she dies.
I will offer no prayer.
It's a lot. Right. That ugly business settled. You figure there's survivors down there? He says, sort of stooping over the hole, looking down.
You have dark vision?
I don't know. I have spirit sense. I
It's
feel
like
any.
it's like 300 feet down.
Oh, okay, shit. Not that far.
I mean, I could peep. I got dark vision.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that.
Great for that. But when Enki flew down there, I don't think Enki saw anybody.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Enki like flew like 40 feet down the hole and caught the last survivor. So
Did I see anything when I was down there?
No, you just
Rachel?
saw the bodies. Like the pile of bodies down there.
Pile bodies. Okay. Like no other moving survivors down
No.
there, right?
I mean, it's pretty clear that there's, the cave goes deeper, but all you really see is just the bodies piled on top of each other.
well, I guess we only have one thing to do other than just go report this, I guess. This is fucked up.
Truth.
Reporting to the mayor.
Well, I was thinking more like Duruthiel, but
Oh, okay, right.
Okay.
I'm gonna explore the rest of this area just to see if there's anything interesting.
There isn't. It's mostly just as you kind of investigate more, you'll notice that kind of what seemed to be like an illusion kind of fails at this point, or it begins to disperse. And you'll notice that the walls and the objects, the crates, slowly kind of transform into like this fleshy version of it, as if it was like kind of like almost like transmuted words into something else. It seems like whatever this facade of a warehouse probably was once, but it turned into bones and flesh.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down at the hole and cast this to check for anyone still alive, deeper than how how far I flew.
Okay. That goes 120 feet. Then down. Yeah, I mean,
20-foot radius too. So
yeah. I mean, the 20-foot radius will kind of like encompass basically the entire like cave,
Okay.
like hole. Like this small entrance that you're seeing here is just like, just the way in, but it kind of expands outward more. And as you send that light down, you'll begin to see that the walls begin to reflect more, as if the light kind of shines even brighter. And eventually, as you bring it all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see it illuminate even more. Like, as if it was these gems kind of reflecting and refracting.
gems? You said gems?
Yeah, like gems.
I share that to the rest of the party who is scattered in the warehouse.
Jam.
Do they like? Are they super valuable, or do they have like some?
Magical properties.
If you're trained in, I want to see what seems appropriate. If you have an appropriate lore, or you have like, if you want to roll a nature check, I guess it seems right. You can identify what these are. Wow, the druid rolled a 19 and is legendary.
Appropriate. I don't think I have that. Do I have a nature? I mean, untrained, but you know what? Like, we ball.
And Just so you would know, Vesper, you could use Arcana for any of this, because technically this is recall knowledge.
Nice.
We did not ball hard enough.
Yeah. Just want to confirm they're not skin tags on a dragon.
What?
The gems, they're not like attached to the skin of some monster.
Oh, I see. That's what you mean. Give me a second. It's all scattered. Okay. So, Vesper and Rywin will identify these as Moonstone. It is not super valuable, but like here, I'll put this in the chat. But it does have this magical property, known for being cold to the touch, and does respond well to light. It's kind of a milky white, kind of opaque in a sense, gem. You can kind of understand that they are a good material that amplifies magic and is capable of swallowing other types of magic as well.
Oh, how deep is this moonstone?
I'll say at around 200 feet below is when the moonstone begins to be more, like the cluster of it is more present. Kind of fills that last bottom part of the cave entrance.
Interesting. Something that counters magic, you said, right?
It amplifies magic and is capable of negating other types of magic.
Okay. Sounds useful. Could it be an accident that we find those stones there, or could they be a clue as to what the cultists were doing, throwing dead bodies, throwing sacrifices down this hole?
If there's anything that rings a bell, all of you would know that where the Lord Mayor lives is called Moonstone Keep.
The board mayor?
Where the
The
Lord
mayor.
Mayor, where he lives, like on the top of the hill.
Right.
It's called Moonstone Keep. Because these are technically called the Moon Hills. But clearly no one seems to know that it's not very obvious to most people that they were built on top of these caverns made of moonstone.
Okay, I can fly. Question is, do we want to risk it?
I think it's, like there's a chance that the cave system leads to him. I don't think it's a terrible idea to try to track him down through there. Considering we're having difficulty getting through to him, normal means still, right?
I like caves.
Like mining?
Yeah. For diamonds.
Mine diamonds.
So yeah, I don't know. I think Ivar would be pro trying to find the mayor's manor for the cave system. considering this new detail.
Can you fly?
Sure, we can make get like enough rope together. Can repellent.
Right, right. Okay, I'm game to watch your back as you do your mining down below.
Yeah, Ivar has 50 feet of rope. It's 300 feet, give or take.
Yeah.
You have how much? 50?
50.
Oh, okay. I got 250.
You have
I
250.
think I
Yeah.
think I have a lot actually
Sweet.
as well.
My armor gives me a reaction to where if someone is falling in my range,
50 feet. 50 feet.
they get slow fall.
How many times can you do that?
That's a good question.
Every 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Wait,
every 6 seconds. It's soaring
Oh.
so broken.
Oh wait, yeah, I
What
forgot it's my armor rune. So like, it's just I can spam it. So like,
Yes.
if you guys just drop one by one per round, we'll all be at the bottom and not take damage because I can just fly down there.
I can also do that, so we can do 2 at a time.
Sweet. Well, that works better than the rope. Let's do it.
Do we want to way back up this way? I guess it doesn't really matter if we're just going to the
Well-
manor.
I mean, yeah, hopefully it leads to the manor.
Would I know the back way in like this?
Sorry?
Would I have known the back that there was like a back way in?
No. This is a new revelation to you.
Interesting.
All right. So you guys are just
Well, I have
jumping
an
in.
idea. How about we have Rywin fly to the bottom so I don't have to use my tattoo wings? So, and then we can both just gentle landing everybody else to the bottom.
Okay, I'll back Rywin up, and I give my rope to Ivar, 250 feet.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well just put the.
You're cutting out E.
No, we may as well put a rope down just in case. We want like a manual exit. We're out of flight
Right.
abilities. So yeah, Ivar would try to find like the heaviest thing he possibly could nearby. Secure the rope to it.
Yeah, there's enough pillars that support this warehouse that you'd be able to probably just do that fine.
Okay, yeah, and that's what we'll do. And we all jump down, take it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me.
flying down.
Or I also have like a feather falling scroll too, if we need it,
Okay.
among a few other things.
Remember his
Yep.
spell scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's been there for a minute, so you know.
I make sure to double check Ivar's double half hitch knots on the rope before I fly down. Looks secure.
Hopefully.
Ivor knows his. I think he's like the only person maybe that might know like all the different types of knots and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
You're a pro, Ivar. I don't know
Yo.
why I checked.
How good's your thievery? Maybe you got a different way with knots.
Okay. You will all jump down and not take any damage.
Nice.
No, I lagged.
Okay. As you are in these moonstone caverns, Yeah, you're gonna see the milky white stone just across the walls. The upper caverns as well are filled with it. You can see it slightly be illuminated, and it does exude that cool to touch and like frost effect. You can clearly tell the smell here is a little bit more different. You can feel this damp and dusty aroma kind of like linger around. It seems like there might be immediately to you, Rywin, that there might be a water source nearby. Other than that, there does seem to be a very faint, thin sweetness of this necromantic smell, but that might just be because of the bodies. But one thing that is immediately clear as you are down here is as you take a footstep or a step, maybe you draw your sword or whatever, you can sound that the gems around you seem to be amplifying some certain frequencies and swallowing other frequencies as a whole. The sound seems to be unreliable here as well.
How many tunnels are branching where we are?
You see one that goes upper and one that goes down. And then I'll say there's one more that is on the same like level, that goes a little bit deeper.
Okay. Ivar will ask G. And I'll sort of ask him, like, relative to where we are. Where is his best guess of the manor's location? Which one of these tunnels sort of lines up?
You know,
At
we
least
need to. We should enlist the help of a certain rat.
True.
You haven't seen him in a
Dude,
while.
he would navigate the
He'd be
Warren.
cooking right now. He'd be cooking.
Oh, easy.
Didn't he have mining lore? I'm pretty sure he had mining
Yeah.
lore.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He's at home in the
Would-
tunnels.
For like I guess an estimation of where we are, should I roll survival,
Yeah,
society?
survival. And then
Can
what
it
was
be
the
2 track hunted prey?
who's your hunted prey?
The mayor?
Coming for him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo me money, pal.
Long time no see, motherfucker.
Okay, so you're trying to find the route that would bring you towards the mare, so the upper key.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear that the upper portions of this cavern will bring you there. It seems to be a more traveled route. And I'll say you'll find tracks of somebody down here, but specifically in the same like level cavern that I was talking about, and then up to the upper parts of the cavern. It seems like the lower cavern has not been traveled, if at all. Can I get what everyone's exploration activities are right now? So I'll assume G's like tracking, Ivar's searching.
I never know what to do with these.
I mean,
Searching is.
if you're just, it's you know, it's if there's anything that you want to just like say, then we can gamify it. Like it's just kind of like a suggestion.
Can I actually try to cover our tracks a little bit?
Sure, yeah, that works.
All right, I'll do that. I think it's the best thing I can try to do.
I'm gonna go and try to get as many moonstones.
He's mining. Okay.
I am an archaeologist. So.
Yeah, it's for science.
Okay. I want you to make an athletics check for me.
Oh, I should. If I still roll a 1 on this one. Okay.
You're above average, 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so as
I know.
you ready your pickaxe, your archaeology tool, swing into a nice cluster of moonstone, you're going to hear as the pickaxe hits the stone. It doesn't make a sound at all, but it cracks. And you get a nice chunk of moonstone here. I'll just roll a d100 and I'll give you that many moonstone. But immediately off of that, Vesper, you're going to feel magic when the moonstone is struck, and you can feel like the magic's kind of moving as if it was like sound waves, quite literally, reflecting off of the walls. But in particular, it seems to be as it gets like released out off of impact, it just disperses immediately and gets sucked into the lower caverns.
I would point out to the party we're going up, but we might have company.
What kind of company?
I don't know, there's tracks.
Ivar
I
joins in on the
assume
sea
they're
shanty.
humanoid tracks.
Okay, so I got 32 moonstones. Is that what it means?
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna distribute it to the party then. It's anti. Well, it should increase the magical performance, right? Spellcasters and be anti-magic for the non-spellcasters.
Who knows?
Okay, 32 divided by 1, 2,
Just 6 or 5?
3.
Just 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
No, 6. Rowan's token is so small, I sometimes just don't see it.
Okay, I'll give 5 to each, and I guess I'll put the 2 on the party stash in case we get another new member or something.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here, and then you all can take it appropriately.
Moonstone.
You can have. Actually, Ivar might
Oh, I
ask.
even have a purpose for this.
Yeah,
thing?
didn't you want to get a nice necklace for your wife, Ivar?
True.
Or a nice
And key.
object? Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Get the remainder.
Oh, right. Let's take the one.
Oh, you get 6. It's 32 divided by. Am I doing the math right?
32 divided by what?
6.
By 6 of us.
I don't think it goes
That's-
nicely.
Everyone gets 5, but then there's gonna be 2 left
2
over,
for the
which
Yeah,
you
that
give
doesn't
to
divide
just give it to
evenly.
Okay.
Ivar.
2 to Ivar's wife. Okay.
So
2 looks like a
takes
matching ring or something.
one. Hey,
Or
Oh,
maybe earrings.
good idea.
Yeah. Tell her it came from the bones of the moon.
I think one thing I'll just comment on as you figure out where you want to go, specifically for you, Vesper, it does seem like this place is exuding magic, but it is constantly being like sucked out. You do notice the moonstone itself has a lot of magic in it, but that is also kind of like dispersing itself. In addition to its natural nullifying of magic property.
Let's look towards the point where it's dispersing.
As you look towards the lower cavern path, you're going to feel. Yeah, I'm actually just going to draw you a picture real quick. So on the map, imagine the lower cavern is like right here. And your detect magic radius is reaching the edge. And eventually you're seeing it kind of like creep backwards towards you, as if it's like losing its magical properties soon. And you can kind of figure that whatever Karavakos is doing with the standing stone above, it's likely sucking out the magic.
Ah, I see.
Is the plan to go through the 3 tunnels or to go back up?
Yeah, now that we're like here and I've thought about it, I feel like it would be better if we were topside when we made it. Because then at least we'd know the condition of what's going on, opposed to just crawling out of a hole, right?
Okay, so did you mean you preferred to go back topside?
Yes. I mean, at least we would know what's going on when we get there, opposed to just being inside.
I also do have airwalk as a scroll, just so you know.
Pretty good.
I think we do have a lot of ways to fly with the flying one.
No, we can always go back topside. We tied off 300 feet of rope, right?
Yeah, but hold on. Don't we want to come from underneath because there's like a barrier
Oh,
top
you're
side?
yeah. This might be the
True. Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. You're right.
We can get in top. I don't know. I say we keep going.
Yeah, actually, no. I forgot about that.
So where are you going?
Proceeding through the one that she like pointed out, going upwards, I believe.
the mayor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before we head to the tunnel, I'm gonna torch the dead bodies. Unless somebody has a stronger torch.
Fireball.
Nope. I'll just offer a prayer.
All right. Okay. As you make that action, and the bodies are burnt and hopefully sent off at respect, you'll make your way up towards caverns. You're going to find what seems to be clearly like this entrance that kind of goes up, and you can hear just the slightest amount of water kind of like splash to a degree. At the top of that cave path, you can see these support beams. They are made out of stone and wood. It's clear that they had arcane runes inscribed on them, but they no longer stand magical. And they seem to be a little bit mundane, beat up. ultimately just there to support the cave. As you ascend up, approaching those support beams, you're going to see a pool of water, black water. There seems to be no running stream or river that connects, but in the distance you can see the moonstone kind of form around the pool's edge, and it seems as if it was undisturbed until as of recently. You can see this ambient amount of magic and small fauna. But in the distance, you do see what seems to be a little dug out area, as if someone was living here.
I'd be using this.
Okay.
Keep us all stealth.
Sure. It's relatively quiet, but in that little dugout, you do see some light shining out of it. As you're all kind of stealthing, what do you want to do? Guess we're just staying in stealth mode, guys.
Yo, do we even care about what's on the hole, man?
Yeah, what? You don't have curiosity?
You know,
you need a druid.
You made me have one thing to say, and I was gonna say I'm not an archaeologist. It made me facepalm.
A druid?
Yeah, they could turn into like a rat or something.
No, I'm not that kind of druid. Oh, wait, but a rat's tiny, and I'm tiny.
You're bigger than a rat.
I don't know. Could be a
Winged
hummingbird.
rat.
All right, well,
Are you saying to just send them forward?
What?
I was asking, Ren, were you wishing for a rat to just send them forward ahead of us?
No, they could just, like no one's gonna suspect a rat, right?
That's fair, but I think us just walking around, no one's gonna see us. Even
That's
if we're
true.
like in the same room as them. Like, I think I've gotten to that point.
Okay, I mean I'll follow your lead then.
you are leading this trek
like,
here.
What? I have legendary sneak, unseen allies. And then so we're basically just sneaking at normal speed, like normal walking speed, or like, not half speed, but like full speed.
Basically.
And then I don't remember what the other thing's called. That like is like they don't notice me unless if we're like within 15 feet of them or something. That
I know.
seemed crazy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Well, you're leading this expedition up. What do you want to do? Just go past it?
I guess we can take a peek at the hole.
Okay.
It wouldn't hurt, surely.
Sure. All right. You'll skirt around the edge of this pool of water and creep over to this little dugout. As you all kind of look in, or maybe take turns, you'll see what seems to be a dwarf inside this dugout, just eating their food.
I was kind of look at the rest of the party confused.
Ivar through some convoluted hand gestures to G. He's gonna, point at him, point at himself, like sort of do like the talking hand sort of thing. Like, do you want to talk to him? Or like, does he look like somebody could be friendly to the mayor, or just looks like a regular?
I think
guy
G
to be
at that would just say out loud for the dwarf to hear hello there.
Immediately, you see the dwarf gets startled. He says, "Who's there?"
Adventuring party that works for the mayor.
Huh? How did you get in here?
Cartographers.
That makes sense. But still, how can I trust you?
like a signet or something, G? Some sort of proof? Mayor's seal?
I don't think we have one of those.
I don't remember off the top
Hey,
of my
wait.
head.
Do we have the map? Nobody has a map.
You
We
have
do.
a map, yes.
Yes. Okay. We show him the map.
This is good work, I must admit, but I'm not a cartographer. I'm a miner. Revenge.
Whoa!
Thanks,
Then
Captain.
should you be down
Is
here?
the adult with you?
Just because I'm short does not mean I'm underage.
Well, you just said you were a miner.
It's my profession. Mining.
Oh, okay.
That explains a lot.
So it still doesn't answer my question. How did you get in here?
With our legs.
We walked. How did you get in here?
I've been here a long time. A very long time.
And have no dead things come through? Or necromancers, I guess?
I mean, there was a smell of death, yes, which was, well, it's better than this old dry and damp, dusty smell. I don't know. But, I mean, it came from down below where the pillar supports were, like, there was an arcane barrier or something I couldn't go past. I've been trying to find a way in for a long time now.
Like, so you're saying there's no way to the manor?
What? What do you mean?
Well, you said there's a barrier.
Yeah, and he'll kind of point to where you guys walked in from below. That's not right. That there was a barrier where those pillar supports were let down.
It seems barrier's gone now. Perhaps even gone above ground.
So you're saying you came from below?
Aye.
Was there moonstone?
There was moonstone.
Surely there's still some more, like a bigger vein, right?
Ivar looks at Enki.
More than your heart can desire.
There's a lot of moonstone there, if I remember it right.
Okay, so there's way more left.
Yeah, it's just
Wonderful. I'm gonna go get my things and head down there now. Yeah, just stay out of my things. And he kind of tries to ruffle his stuff together, and he's trying to like make his way down there.
I'd like help him out of his hole. Or offer help, I guess.
We burned all the bodies, right?
I did.
Yeah.
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 You did? Okay. You say make sure to tell him that wasn't us.
No, that house probably, or that warehouse probably reeks. Holy.
Yeah, it's not exactly a very nice smelling place. He says, well, before I go, are you trying to go somewhere, or were you just trying, were you trying to map this place out?
Go ahead.
We're trying to get through the barrier. We were hoping there was a way through underground.
A barrier? What are you talking about? I mean, I know the entrance, the barrier there, but what barrier?
It extends above ground. We're trying to get to the mayor of the town.
Oh,
Are you a citizen of this town, or?
yes, I am. I've been here for, well, you're talking about Lord Mayor Marklehay, right?
The very same. Or wait, is that who we're talking about? Is that his name? I don't know his name.
It's not the current mayor. That was the previous mayor.
Do I know that?
Probably
You're
not.
He and you
sadly
would know.
mistaken. What is your name?
What happened to him? The name's Oryx.
Wait, how old are you?
He kind of gets his fingers out. 270?
And when was the last time you left this cave?
Well, I resupplied a few months ago.
But like, really, when was it? Like, when went into town, you know? Like all that, the whole thing.
I've been in these caverns for the last 10 years at least.
Yeah, stuff's changed a little bit.
Yeah, I second that. Topside's not friendly anymore.
What do you mean?
I hope you have enough supplies to last a while.
I do. I mean, I'm very fortunate this pool has fish. Its own ecosystem, too.
Damn. Okay. Well, there's a world of hurt topside, and we came through a hole by the Moonstone area. It seemed to be where evil people resided, and we were following up clues, I guess, to the mayor.
Are we talking orcs? Like, what? I was around during the last Bloodsphere War, but if they've come back, then this place might truly be done.
No. It's just like kind of like worshippers of Orcus.
Orcus?
Not my favorite.
What are demon worshippers doing here?
Well, that's kind of what we would like to know, but...
Well, I'll leave you to that. I'm gonna go mine my moonstone now, but, I'm not gonna die if I go down there, right?
You very well might. Do you have a map of this place?
I do.
Could you just tell us directions to the...
Wait, can you let me see the map? I'll just sketch it really quick.
Okay. Alright. He'll show you a map of his own making. It's not exactly like... Not what was never meant for other people to see, but it was more for his own thing. And at some point...
Yeah, it wasn't published or anything.
Yeah. But you're gonna find a pretty expansive cave entrance. Or, sorry, layout of the caves. The things that are most notably not well documented are out the lower caves, but he does know that there was just magic blocking him from going to the lower parts where you guys came from. And it has to do with some old Baal Tarathi. So the Tiefling Empire in the past, levels of magic, and something about wards or seals. But if you go more up, there does seem to be a split in terms of where to go. One cavern entrance will lead you right where the waterfall of the statue Vendar is, and the other one will bring you to the Tombwood up above. So I will put you on the Fallcrest map again, and I'll kind of point out where those are. So it'll bring you basically behind the waterfalls right here, where the statue of Vendar is. And then there's another entrance that brings you all the way to the Tombwood.
I make note of it in my maps as well, and ask the miner how does he use the moonstone that he mines.
Well, you see, I've been trying to look for a vein for a very long time. I knew there was moonstone where you guys were from, but I couldn't access it. I've been mining tunnels, finding other ways to get to another vein, but when I think I get just close, it seems like my tools just aren't enough. I haven't really had the opportunity to touch much moonstone, but obviously, as a proprietor, I've been trying to, make a living when I can with this. Hopefully, get rich and live more comfortably.
Okay.
Well-
How do people use it though during your time?
Well, people mostly used it as... You see that pool over there?
Yeah.
The moonstone that surrounds it keeps this water immensely cold. Maybe it's just a product or byproduct of the moonstone here, but back then people would use it as mostly for the summer. And obviously, if you're able to work around with the magic, as far as I'm concerned, you're able to harvest properties and modify the properties of it, but I'm not exactly arcane. I'm not exactly very versed there.
Well, someone in our group is.
Is that right?
Yep. I'll gesture to Actually, what technically is your role? I don't actually know.
Me?
Is it a wizard? No.
Oh, I didn't hear you say.
The class is a wizard, yes.
Okay, she's a wizard. Okay. Yeah, I'll gesture to a wizard.
Can you tell me about the moonstone?
What about it?
What could you do with it? This is the perfect opportunity to make something up if you so wish.
True.
Oh, we could build a teleportation circle right here if we wanted to. We could drag down that pyramid with enough of them, I'm sure.
There's a pyramid over Falcrest?
Don't worry about it.
Kinda scratches his head. Well, that's out of my bounds of knowledge. Thanks for that, I suppose. Yeah, just follow whatever path you take. Just, I hope you leave my stuff alone. I don't
We have no
imagine.
interest in any of your ore.
I'll have you know it's very important. Anyways, good luck with whatever you're doing.
Yeah. You've been forthcoming with your knowledge. I'll, I'll give him one of my moonstones and say, for in case your tools don't allow you to mine them, you at least have this one to bring you back up topside.
Oh,
All the
thank
best.
you. Wonderful. Okay, well, goodbye.
But
Alright. So, with a route being offered to you, which path do you wish to take?
So we can either go up or down, basically.
They both lead up, but they're just different parts of up, I guess. But yeah, the more immediate one would be to the Tombwood over here.
It's the one closest to the mayor, right?
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like there's going to be like a catch
Oh.
if we take the more direct route.
Direct route. Okay.
So, I guess a re-summary of what they are.
Which one's the more direct? The waterfall?
So
tomb?
one path will lead you to behind the waterfall here. So this technically would bring you just to up the lower keys, anyways. But maybe it's a more stealth-based route. But the Tombwood does bring you up, supposedly to the upper parts.
I kind of want to go inside a waterfall. There's always chests in waterfalls. Behind waterfalls.
Sounds like sound logic to me.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You've been reading a lot of sagas.
Okay. Well, I'm hearing a majority for behind the waterfalls right now, unless... Okay. So, you will make your way through this part of the caverns. As you do so, the path is pretty undisturbed. It's pretty clear no one has, other than maybe Auric himself, has really been through here. But as you kind of traverse through, eventually turning to a more limestone part of the caves, you'll see some parts with that are, or like some small caves that are submerged, or maybe only accessible during when the water is not really high. But it becomes clear to you the more and more you walk towards this part. It looks like as if it was deliberately sealed. Whether it's because this part is particularly dangerous, or they don't want people coming in this way, or maybe it was just forgotten about. It does leave you wondering why. As you make your way through here.
Hold on. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks abandoned, and we're wondering why it's abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
Should we slow down and maybe like before we just keep marching through, or just gonna keep going.
I mean, we can slow down. I mean, we've been sneaked this whole time.
Do we
First-
see like any bone evidence of like remains or like I don't know, anything like there was a fight or maybe any indication that there's a monster or something like that?
Just not really anything, no. It really just looks like as if it's been untouched. Maybe just reverse through, and you can presume it might have been auric.
Okay, sure, whatever. We'll just keep going, I guess.
As you eventually make your way past all of this, you can hear the crashing of the waterfall begin to reverberate as the sound hits your ears through the caves. You walk a little bit more forward, you can begin to see light come out from beyond the waterfall, and you can hear it as well. See it at this point. On this side of the waterfall, you can see... I'm just going to move your tokens. You can see the Nentir River in its whole. Not frozen, but parts of it might be frozen as water keeps continuously flowing on. Normally your sight would be obscured, but you can feel a magic or some sort of phenomenon just occur here, allowing you to see past it. I'll have all of you make a perception check, blind.
Hey, Ren, is your
Hello? What's up?
minus negative? I don't know how to decreasing my doom status a spell or
Decreasing your doom status?
is that a spell?
He's talking about the moment of renewal.
Yeah, it's an 8th level spell.
So it would reduce drained and doomed, since it would be considered as if you were resting, but you don't do a daily preparation.
What does doomed do?
So if you
It's
go
just
down,
+1 dying.
yeah. So if you go down, yeah,
oh,
it just makes you
okay.
faster to dying.
I'm doomed 2, which is kind of rough.
That does sound bad.
It basically means like I've already went down twice, even though I haven't gone down yet.
Yeah, I see. It's like D&D, it's 3 year out, right?
It's 4.
4.
Don't you have Die Hard?
I
No,
don't
you
think so.
Like with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude, I'm so funny.
I mean, Bruce Willis is not in a good spot right now.
I know, I'm aware of the situation. It is quite unfortunate. Doing B movies while suffering from very early Alzheimer's so that his family has enough money.
So sad. Okay. Do you want to keep talking about your moment of renewal, or shall I proceed?
So basically what it'll do is it'll clear 6 people's ailments and also like give them essentially an instant long rest. So it'll fully refresh their spell slots and
No, it will not. It will not. It
Oh,
will
it
not do
not spell
that.
slots?
It basically just removes any like drained or doomed, anything that would expire over a
Oh.
day, but they would also get HP.
Okay, but no spell slots.
Mhm.
So it's less broken than I thought.
But the thing about it is, it's basically a full heal for 6 people.
So basically, what I'm saying is just don't let me go down, and then I'll use this when I need to at the last possible second.
Does it take like a minute to cast though?
No,
Let's see.
it's instant.
It is touch though. That is the problem. So if I'm in the back line where I should be, and you're running up front and dying, I'm
You
not
do
gonna be
have
able to,
reach spell, so this would
Oh.
make it to a 30-foot reach, but it obviously just is an extra action. So
Okay. Yeah, I do like Doctor's Visitation. I can like stride,
Yeah, you could do that too.
and it is only 2. Instead, I feel like it should be 3. It's only 2 actions, so.
But like, it's 8 level spell, so it's probably not now. I was just like thinking if we should use it now or not. Probably not.
Didn't we technically just rest? No.
I mean, we like refocused.
Yeah, you guys should all be full HP anyways. But
If
yeah.
you're anxious about dying in a situation where I'm not going to be able to,
I just
use
don't like
that.
the idea of being already dying 2. Because
I
like if
still
I
have
go down,
my-
I'm dying 3, right?
Do I
So
have
like
my
I
If
have
you
to
get
Breath of
crit,
Life?
you're probably dead.
like yeah, if I'm
I
if I
don't
like,
I don't have Breath of Life prepared either, I guess.
Check your spells.
Unless I cast regeneration on you.
That's
Oh, wait,
true.
never
Oh,
mind.
I do
Not
have
anymore.
I have Breath of Life prepared. It's a 5th level, not a 6th. Yeah, no, you're fine.
I already
I'm gonna
used
say
mine,
if
too.
you guys have a
You did.
worry of like a gold price to revive me, just take it out of my pocket. I'm a greedy fuck.
Yeah, I have a Breath of Life too.
Ryman,
There's,
don't
like,
you also have
functionally-
a revive spell? Or did you use it already? Oh, you did.
There's
Oh.
functionally nothing.
Oh,
No way
Ryman.
anything could like truly happen to you, and if it does, then we're in more dire straits than it. Like we have
know
even
what?
bigger concerns than your character going down. If I can't use my Breath of Life to help you, basically, that's what I'm saying.
Ryman, you can put spells in those spell slots because you leveled up. You're good, by the way.
I didn't know that. That's how that worked.
I'm just gonna allow it to happen. I don't know if it is, but you can because you get it all anyways.
Sure.
Okay. So with the perception checks, Rywin and Vesper. Vesper, you are going to see on the other end. So I'll say you guys are like right here, where Ivar is. That's where you guys are all kind of like looking through past the waterfall. At the other end, you feel magic from on the other side, Vesper. But there's nothing there. But Rywin, you also just barely see what seems to be an old masonry kind of like entrance. It's been covered up, kind of illusion, both with natural means and magical means. On the other end, it's been deliberately covered up. But from that side, you also see what seems to be just like on this side of the waterfall as well, another like path that kind of like skirts like this outer part here, where it seems people could go up to the statue of Vendar itself. It's obviously been some time since anyone has probably looked through it, but it is kind of like cold, icy, and so on. What will you do with that
Okay.
information, my two spellcasters?
Cast Swords of Revealing Light.
You can't attack for 3
Ooh.
turns.
Don't forget it flips up the face down monsters.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't necessarily have a spell that can help. Maybe Vesper does. Man, definitely looks off to me.
Need a spell to open a door.
And just like uncover its.
Detect magic. Oh, that's detect magic sucks in P2E. That's right.
It got split up into
Also,
2 spells actually. It's detect magic and read aura.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, because
and
I
there's
swear to God,
spell, detect
that
metal.
spell is broken in D&D.
It is. It just does everything.
So many of like I feel like interesting possible encounters just got immediately solved by a detect magic.
Well. Does Vesper have a spell? Who knows? She is a wizard.
We have a lot of spells. Depends what we want to do.
Again, yeah, there is like a little locked entrance here that is quite hidden. And you can detect that there's magic there, but don't really see it. But Ryman would probably see just barely.
This guy here.
No. I'm just... Don't worry about it.
I got guidance and read aura if anyone needs help deciphering that object across the waterfall.
And speaking of read aura,
Give us a read aura.
Wait, you or anyone you advise about the aura gains a +2 circumstance bonus to identify magic. Wow. Do you want to make the Arcana check? Or do you want someone else to do it? That's the real question.
I thought I would. It's used to assist someone, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Somebody probably has a better Arcana than I do.
There might be.
Perhaps.
Possibly.
Okay, I'll just cast it on. It's a cantrip for me, so I guess I can cast it as many times.
All right, well, you can put the effect on you, Vesper, and do an Arcana check.
It's gonna be Vesper, okay.
Yep.
Target. Aura cast.
Oh, wow. 50. Yeah.
Light.
Yeah, light work. What do you want to know? I'll let you ask me 4 questions if you really want. I don't think you'll need 4.
Oh, what's this magic doing?
Okay. That's 1.
How dangerous is it?
Okay.
What will it do if we interact with it?
Okay.
How can it be bypassed?
Okay. So I'll start with the last question first. How can it be bypassed? You figure if you remove away the rubble and make in-game turn make an Arcana check, kind of like unravel the runes. You can do so. A dispel magic also works, but you identify this as being at least a 9th level spell on here. Next question is, what was that before? What will it do if you go in?
that's a good question, honestly. I'm often wondering that myself.
Okay, what's the answer?
That was what you asked, right? The third question? What will happen if you go in?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. well, it will open the way. It will reveal a hidden path that has. It's clear to you that this path has been locked away for about, because this magic is so ancient, maybe about 1,500 years. The second thing is what lingers in it, right? You detect a presence of a great spirit beyond. It's clearly a spell that has a spirit contained inside. And I think the first question is like, can you repeat it?
What was the first
Already,
question?
I already forgot what the questions was. I think it was.
Wait, check the recording, quick.
Oh my gosh. Let me check.
Yeah, court stenographer.
Where is it? Oh my god. Let me see. Let me check. If only someone knew.
Only someone knew.
Right here. Oh no, I can't go back enough. Okay, the first question, we'll just say. I should have just wrote this down.
Wasn't it like the nature of the magic, or was that a different one?
You know, it was the first one that I remembered, and then I absolutely forgot as I answered backwards. You know, just ask me another question. I don't care anymore.
Yes. What will it do?
What will it do? It's not gonna kill you, if that's what it is. It's just a warding spell. That's all it is.
Oh, so we should touch it to see.
Oh yeah, that was the question. Well, yeah, if you touch it or something, it won't do any. Like, yeah, it's just a warding spell. It's just meant to deter people, and it's quite well hidden. Quite hidden, yes.
All right. Well, let's unravel this and see what's behind it.
Okay. I'm gonna initiate a skill challenge. You can only make one failure for this. So I'm gonna need an Arcana check, a Religion check, an Occultism check, and a Nature check. And then, if you can't do any of those, you can attempt to aid with Thievery, Diplomacy, Performance even, or you can use any of those skills that I said prior to aid as well. But we need someone, the 4 main skills, which is each source of magic basically, to be covered.
Don't worry, guys. I can take care of nature.
I got religion.
Got Arcana.
I'm useless.
Do you want me to just do it now, or do you want me
Yeah,
to
just
do
roll it now.
Yo, wait, before we roll, I feel like we should check who's best at occult and make them do that. No?
Really good idea.
I'm best at the call.
Okay, well, I rolled like ass on my religion roll, so.
Well, I guess we could have, like,
I feel like
Ivar do occult, question mark? It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, we do cult.
And then
Can I
whoever
do
wants
guidance?
it, well, sure.
Someone can aid
Yeah,
the
aid
occult
aid
person.
occult.
Yeah, I'll aid Ivar with... What, you said thievery is a choice?
Yes, you can use thievery. Okay, I'm gonna reveal your rolls, and then obviously, yeah, you can choose.
Oh,
whatever
I
you
did
want.
mine as only you can
Hero
see
point
it.
mine.
That's okay.
AJ.
Yeah,
Should
that's
I
okay.
hero point that?
It's up to you. Let me see here.
I'm trying to
Thought you
decide if
guys
you're doing
were
DC
legendary.
40 or I'm legendary in medicine, not in religion. Although my modifier is only 1 lower than my medicine.
Oh no. We used to have a priest that didn't level up religion.
That's so. That's so. That's so funny.
Or
He
cleric.
wanted to go into intimidation instead.
Interesting. All right, Ivar, that's your roll. 31. Let's see here.
Can I
If
guide
he's
them?
sticking it with 31, I'm sticking to my 33. I don't care.
Well, I had a 22 to start. I already rolled it.
Okay, fine. I have 3 hero points. I don't want to overcap. Religion. Okay, it got a very tiny bit better.
Okay.
If it's DC 35, then I just clutched up.
Okay. Well, So, we'll go from top to bottom here. Ryban, you succeed. G, you critically succeed in aiding Ivar, so you can add a +4. So he brings that up to 35, which is a failure.
No!
Vesper critically succeeds, which will counteract at least one of your failures. And then Ren fails. So I'm going to ask for one more person to make an occultism check. And it can't be any of the people that succeeded. So you...
No.
Oh, sorry. So basically Ivar and Ren need to redo their checks. Or something...
Both of us or one of us?
Both of you.
Redo my check or do occultism?
Occultism?
Matrix.
I'll do occultism.
Can I aid again?
Oh no, guys. I should not do occultism. I have a
My
15.
guidance.
I need to roll...
No, yeah, you got that religion. You got that locked.
Oh, am I doing religion again?
Yeah, you need to do religion. Ivar needs...
Ivar,
I
I
was gonna
think
say,
he-
I have to roll like a
Ivar?
nat 20 for my occult to be high enough.
Can I guidance myself?
No,
Okay, guys.
you
Can
know,
I
sure.
aid Ivar again?
Yeah, go ahead.
AJ, I'll let you deliver the news as suspensefully
You
as
have hero
desire.
points. You have hero points.
Shut I'm using another one, fine. I swear this dice isn't rolling, I'm just dropping it onto the 4.
And G, who are you aiding?
Okay, there we go.
Ivar.
Jesus
Ivar?
Christ.
Okay.
It only
I'll
took
guidance the
4
other one.
tries.
Okay.
I'll let you deliver that as dramatically as you are so inclined to.
Okay.
Wait, which one's better, guidance or aiding?
Aiding would be better if you're like expert or master, if you can. If you're like any of the skills you're better at, will give a better aid bonus.
Okay, can I intimidate them to do better?
Probably not, no.
Oh wait, I do have thievery.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, I'll do that instead of guidance.
Okay, and with that, both of you critically succeed. Or sorry, Ivar succeeds, but Ren critically succeeds with the aid. And the way opens. You're going to hear the doors move as it scrapes against the bottom of the tops of the rocks that this door is embedded between. And you're going to see a connection deeper in to this passage. It is stone that seems to predate Nerath, Arcosia, Bael'Terath. And this is clearly from a time from when the Vale as a whole was even really a civilization. The staircase that brings you down is a long and magic-filled, but slightly ambient in light path. Do any of you have anything related to spirits or haunts or anything like that?
Got spirit sense.
Okay.
Is there any writing around the walls or?
Not at the moment, no.
or haunts.
6 cents. What is this? Okay.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Great. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. You're going to detect a spirit as you enter this doorway that descends down. Both you and Ivar, Vesper.
Excuse me.
I'll have you both roll a recall knowledge check for me and see what information you can gather. But do you wish to continue on into this cavern? Well. Well, well, well. Vesper, you detect a creature of 23rd level.
Oh,
Weird of 20.
And Ivar, I'll say you detect a creature of 17th level.
Okay.
If there's anything
Level?
that's
Not level 17.
if there's anything that's consistent between the two, you can tell that it's undead. And it has the dragon trait.
Ah.
If any of
Can
you
we
are
get
trained,
friends?
2 levels. Trained in what? Sorry.
if any of you are trained in society, at least, then you would know that
I am an
Vendar.
expert.
Perfect. I'm pretty sure everyone here is trained in society. Oh wow, you got dragon lore. Oh shit. I'll say before I answer Ryan, if any of you are trained in society, you would know that Vendar, before Fallcrest and before anything here, there was a human hero who slayed a dragon, and that's kind of what set the foundation of this place being habitable when he slain this dragon all those years ago. What did you want to ask, Ryan?
You know, if we were perhaps to fight this, you know, wondering if I would know if it was weak to anything.
Sure. Not weak to anything. But I'll say, given the information that was probably shared, it is likely that this type of dragon in the spirit, the only thing that really makes sense is this to be a worm wraith.
One of my ancestors.
Worm like with the Y?
Yes.
So are worms in this like ancient dragons?
Yeah, they're
is it,
effectively
like...
ancient dragons.
Okay, yeah, that's like the typical one, I guess. Ancient dragons without without wings? Is that the kind?
Not necessarily. Some of them
Not
can,
necessarily.
some can. It just depends. Pathfinder has more dragons than all of D&D, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like we have like the Nordic Linnorm dragons in this. Like here, I'll show you. Like this guy exists. Like.
Oh, it looks like a Jormungandr.
Yes. So there's a lot more types of dragons in Pathfinder. But like worms, ancient dragons usually are.
Sorry, Jormungandr.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Dragons are cool when they're like big flying snakes instead of like, I don't know, like Smaug sitting on a pile of gold. That's lame.
Yeah.
The idea of like an infinitely long serpent is so much more interesting and horrifying. That can fly, obviously.
Of course. But yeah, that is the information that I will tell you about this. So as you descend down into the stairs, you're going to see an expansive cavern before you. In the middle of it all is actually a tombstone. And surrounded by this tombstone are bones, scorched rock, and what seems to be just behind that tombstone is another path that leads to like a vault or something, a hoard, maybe. But it's pretty clear that surrounding this tombstone is some words inscribed on it. But the bones around it are one of a dragon.
Can I can probably read it with my greater reading ring. What does it say?
So you're approaching the tombstone.
I was trying to get around that part.
All right. As you attempt to try to put your hand on the tombstone, it's at this point where you'll all feel that spiritual energy coalesce into one, and you're going to see this thing here appear in front of you. As it apparates and sound reverberates in this cavern, a large, gargantuan even, incorporeal version of a dragon.
I had a feeling that we were gonna run into some bullshit. I should have
Yo, we've killed so many dragons. I mean, I guess maybe not an elder,
What?
but
What's one?
And look at all these bugs.
It's a tiny
Alright.
dragon.
are you telling me if I just did like, ooh, piece of candy for Vesper with books, we'd be out of this?
Absolutely.
I have 500 GP worth of rare books and Morin's spell book in my pocket. We just might.
It's like 9 or 10 books wide. What do you mean gargantuan?
Okay, you want me to put it on the map? I'll put it on the map.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just looking at the proportion of the books.
There you go. That's big enough.
We gotta close the.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I don't know if we're winning that.
As it roars out and it says to you all, "Who disturbs our slumber?"
Okay. Was I able to at least read the tombstone?
It's your reading ring, right?
Yeah.
It says, "Here lies Vendar, the hero."
The hero.
It's gonna
Do
say,
I notice anything unusual around the grave site besides the bones, like weapons or whatever?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
It will say, "You better not be the ones responsible for disturbing the magic that protects this place."
No.
I'll make it very clear. He'll also know if you're lying.
Oh, well, was it me?
Then who was it?
Well, we kind of came here for like a. Well, you know, we didn't want to. I'll say.
A
We got-
vacation?
No.
You just walk into someone's tomb,
That's not.
disrespecting
Someone
the
help me
guards.
out.
Yo, it's not even labeled.
So he's outside, right?
No, you're in the cavern.
No,
Ah,
we're in his
can't
hole.
you can't see the pyramid. Okay.
No.
Yo, good shout. So the person that's like disturbing you is in a pyramid above the city.
There's someone powerful enough to extract the magic that wards this place?
Yeah.
That way.
This greed. It will not let us rest.
Yeah, no, they're terribly greedy.
It looks at you, Vesper.
The one in the pyramid above, of course. Who was the one who got rid of the runes?
Did you really just say that?
No.
What do you seek? If you're not the ones stealing what I protect.
We actually love the situation in which, you know, you're just here and not getting bothered by anybody, and we're not having to be down here. Thoughts?
Clearly, something is amiss.
Yeah, it's the town.
The
The
town is really messed up, and I'm tired of taking care of it. It's nice and quiet down here for once, to be honest.
As his breath kind of reverberates just based off the sound. What are you to the town, Vendar? Built.
Are you asking us as a collective, or
Yes, I'm asking you all as a collective.
I am a prisoner of that pyramid of the greedy, looking for refuge in this town.
He patiently awaits the responses for all of you.
I came here to help map, but as of right now, we're trying to help people.
How noble.
I'm
Love you.
here. Oh, you go ahead.
I'm here on a job for the town to pay off my student loans.
So real. Debt. Debt.
It's like
This-
the opposite of a horde.
Debt does
It's a
things
whole-
to people. Would you say, wizard, the cost was worth it?
No, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
How about you, my kin?
I'm traveling to preserve draconic lore.
Admirable. You still seek to preserve all the draconic lore despite what our kind has done over centuries?
Yeah.
What makes you think it's worth it? At what point do you stop?
Once every site, every ruin has been cataloged and preserved, it might never end.
Wouldn't it be better for these things to be lost to time, left undisturbed?
Do you want to be left undisturbed for all time?
He kind of chuffs his nose, and you can feel the air kind of push past all of you, maybe pushing you all back a little bit. Dragon will say to you all, what makes you worthy of a task? This task, so to speak.
This was to the group, right?
Yes, this is to the group.
Okay.
Which task is he asking about? The Professor Rywin's task?
It's kind of just asking generally. He doesn't seem to be pointed to a question, but he just says, what makes you worthy of a task?
Okay.
I think G will speak up and say, I have been honored with protecting this city. I may not be the most gloryful. I am more of the cloak and dagger of the city, but I will help this city prevail. And we will come out on top, whether it's the orcs or more necromancy.
In response to that, the dragon will say, you would persist to do so, even if you were forgotten, even if no one knew of your achievements?
I'm not entirely sure how my name will fall in history. I believe it would be best left out, but I will make sure the pieces of the puzzle fall together and the city will live on.
The dragon will kind of look at the rest of you and and say, do you possess the same almost sacrifice? Or are you willing to sacrifice it all?
I'm
I
I'm not
don't know
even
about it all.
yeah, I'm not even thinking about it, Great Dragon. I'm just a refugee who looking for refuge in a city of what turned out to be other full of refugees. So I guess I know how it feels to be a refugee, to feel like I need to help these other refugees. That's a lot of refugees in one answer. Why do you ask these questions, Great Dragon?
Dragon kind of just looks at you all and says, I wonder if you possess the courage or the strength, maybe even intelligence required. Maybe the craftiness to move through, to just move forward. It has been a long time since I've last spoke. Yet, I feel my conscience fade away slowly. I guess
That's not ideal.
what I'm asking is, if offered the opportunity to save this town, I need to know if you would do the same as Vendar did for his people, for all people. I can tell that looks at Vesper, may not be willing to sacrifice at all. But compromises can be made. So what would you compromise?
I'm down for whatever.
Don't you have the power to undo what the Pyramid of the Greedy is doing to the town?
This tomb, this town, was built above these caverns for a reason. To keep what lurks below away. And the one that siphons the magic from the moonstones will use it for themselves.
And what is below? And why is he kept away? Are you the guardian?
I am what's left. Vendar and I had a great battle. That's why, even before the city was erected, the statue still stood. But deep within, we both knew that there was something compressed, an entity lurking it within. It contained all the emotions of the grieving, the anger. We made a pact. We sacrificed ourselves to keep it away. The standing stone was, well, supposed to be the culmination of that.
When you say standing stone, do you mean this gravestone?
No, so
That
there is a
part?
standing stone like right here.
Oh, on
That
the
was
market garden.
yes, in the market. That you all would have saw when you first entered in, and where Caravacos kind of submerged himself into, as he acknowledged your presence. This
So, okay.
person, this entity, is more than just magic itself. It's alive. If it were to be utilized in a way that may be amplified, I could see more death, more suffering. Add to its power.
What you keep away then was such that enemies, you and Vendar, was made to unite in order to stay hidden. Can I get, what do you call that? Insight? Uh, would I know if he's saying the truth? He doesn't look truthful from the picture.
Is that Dragonist?
You can't perceive anything at all about what he's saying. It seems like he can see through you, but you can't see through them.
Ah, okay. I look to the party to when I got no answer, I just turned to the dragon and say, "What? When you say sacrifice, what exactly do you mean?"
I'll show you. And I will have you all roll me a d20, please.
The D20.
Oh,
I'm gonna use a hero point on my d20.
Sure. Wow, we're really rolling well today, guys.
I'm not.
Oh my god, we got 2 1s.
Well, find out what
This is
happens.
how much damage we're taking, right?
Oh, I wish. If you want a
Oh,
hero point, you
sure.
It's a
can.
difference of
Yeah.
difference of 20. How much damage you're taking?
Should I? Is this relevant? Like,
I would say so.
okay. This seemed like just like a random RP roll, so I'll hero point.
We got
Big
extra
difference
hero
there.
points.
Okay. So no one has a 1, so who's the lowest now? It would be G still. Okay.
Yes, sir.
G. This is going to be unique to you. So I'm going to show you what you're going to see. Oh, but yeah,
Is this
you're
the
going to...
infinite Tsukiyomi?
No, you're going to see this. This is what you see, G. You know what the appearance of this
Yes,
means
it's
to
definitely
you.
familiar to
Yes.
my self.
Yes.
I don't know about G, but myself.
Yes. But you know what that means. But for you, Ren, what you're going to see is the heavens above glow as if there was some sort of divine intervention, and the pyramid, and you see the pyramid being like struck by this light, but surrounded by it all is destruction and death.
So I see the pyramid getting destroyed and then a bunch of people dying.
Mm-hmm. Or dead already. The
Oh.
city in shambles. No one seems to be present, but something calls.
Huh. Okay.
So you're all kind of showed something unique, or at least some of you. Ivar, Vesper, and Rywin. You're going to find yourselves in a white mindscape with just a tree. And that tree's roots are not natural. You see these roots as if they were pipes or wires in the ground and spreading out. If you look around in the distance, you'll see other trees bearing the same thing. Yet, maybe one of these trees are burning, dying, maybe crackling with electricity even. And then you come back. And the dragon says to you as you are shown this, a vision of the future, or potential future.
I've seen this before. What does it mean? at least something similar.
Yeah, what did it show me? Why did I see that?
All I can say is, while I do not know what you've seen, it's something that is to come. The future isn't set in stone. All I can say is, whatever you see or feel, it will be real in time.
Okay. Well, you did have me worried there, but I guess that does make sense.
But what would you do, given a glimpse of it all?
What I saw was probably an outcome that would be desirable to avoid.
You gave me this vision, but don't know any meaning of it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this.
Like, you didn't understand the vision you gave me.
And maybe it's just a premonition.
Because I kind of got two different ideas out of it. And they're, I guess, relatively the same. But I guess I would prefer one outcome over the other, preferably.
Okay, Dragon, how do we prevent this vision from coming true?
See the dragon turn and kind of reveal the path towards the horde behind it. You'll see it open. And then you'll see in front of you the tombstone open. From there you can see Vendar, skeleton, with his weapon on top of him. I want you all to make a choice. You don't need to follow each other, but make an individual choice for each of you.
And what does that go for? The grave or not?
Say again?
What was the choices?
So you have the path behind the tomb where it goes into the horde, or the tombstone of Vendar.
And where do they lead?
You can't tell.
What can I ask? Like the dragon?
Sure.
So we either go in the tomb or
Go into the horde, basically.
the horde. What is the horde?
It's just another path where it seems to be like treasures and loot is.
I'm just gonna go into the tomb. I'll walk ahead of my party.
As you ask that,
Do we wish to speak on what we all saw?
I'd have a hard time articulating it.
I'm already like ahead of you guys. I'm going in.
bro just went in. But yeah, you'll see Ren go into the tomb and just disappear. into nothingness, it seems.
Have greater dark vision. Does he still disappear into nothingness?
Yep.
Damn. Well, I'm not letting the healer out of our sight, so I'm gonna keep up.
Following him?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll stop. I'll still talk to Ivar if he wishes to speak on it.
Give you a rundown, but doesn't really understand it.
I think G completely understands what he's seen, if I'm not mistaken.
Four of you, what do you want to do?
Oh.
Well, you already did what you did.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
It looks like the choice has already been made.
I'll repeat
I'll-
again, you can make an individualistic choice. You don't need to follow.
So it was either loot or go into a tomb, was what I was, or how I understood that. So
Okay, I'll be the last one in. Make sure the dragon doesn't do any funny business.
Which one?
I feel like G would
Yeah, which
also
one?
just like wait to see everybody else's choice.
Okay. I should really stop making my notes with a pen.
Otherwise, Enki would have thought that sword belongs in Verden? Vendarn's weapon belongs in a museum, so he would have
Right.
chosen the tomb as well.
Enki, okay. Ivar?
Probably go investigate the horde.
Okay. Rywin?
I
Rywin's places with his ancestor.
I want to die with the soul of a dragon.
Mm.
I suppose I should check out the tomb. I mean, let's see, probably a good opportunity.
Vesper?
How many magic tomes are we seeing in this horde?
There's a lot.
We're just gonna go for a little peek. See what we find.
Sure. And then G.
Well, I suppose it would be rather fitting if I followed the tomb towards the vision you showed. So I guess we'll go towards the tomb.
As you all make your choices, we will end our session there.
cliffhanger. So wait, I was paying enough attention. Did anybody not follow me?
Rywin and G.
Technically,
Ivar didn't either.
Ivar
No, Rywin, you went with the tomb, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it was
Oh,
Ivar
maybe.
and Vesper, right?
Okay.
Who went
Oh
into
wait,
the
I thought the
horde.
tomb and the loot was different.
Yes,
They are.
yeah, they are different.
So
Ren
there's
went to
four
the
of us
tomb.
then.
Yeah, there's 4 in the tomb, 2
Oh,
went to the
wait.
horde.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to change your answer, or did you get confused?
I mean, I was definitely a little confused, but I think my choice still stands.
Okay. And yeah, that's session 58.
Nice. Do we have a session next week?
We'll
Or is
see.
that the one we
That is a
skipped?
good question.
We will see.
Okay, it might
It's a
be the
look-
one that we skipped. Okay.
Is that the one where you're out?
No, I'm already back from Calgary.
Okay. What about you, Ethan?
I think I have an exam that
Yeah,
day.
that's what I
so
thought.
see what time it is.
Oh, then next week then.
But yeah, I hope today was fun.
It was suspense. Now I gotta think about what the
Yeah,
choice
yeah,
meant.
right choice.
Joe, I already know what I'm doing before next session.
I wasn't supposed to show that picture to all of you, but it's fine. I
Wait,
guess
who's
everyone...
both of us?
No, this picture for you specifically, Ashton. That was meant for just you, but I accidentally showed it to everybody.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, so I guess I'm rolling up a new character next time.
the death picture.
Yeah, the Grim
Yeah.
Reaper.
Me and Grim Reaper.
I took it as I am either gonna die or I'm gonna become the Grim Reaper. Not sure.
I
I
didn't
kinda
get a
do just-
vision.
I don't know. I feel like I do just kill everything in my path, so like it's kind of fitting.
No, Enki, you were there with Rywin. Sorry, you were with Enki was there with Rywin and Vesper, and Ivar. Sorry.
The tree vision is.
Yes, the tree vision.
My vision. Okay, I didn't hear my name, so.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wait.
I thought that was intentional, so I think. Oh, okay.
Which one's the more dragony one? Because that's the one I was trying to do. I assume the tomb was, but
Yes, the tomb was.
okay, good.
Okay.
All right.
GG's, guys.
Yeah. GG's.
Okay, you guys
session,
too, have
AJ.
a good night.
Yeah.